Alright, so here we are tying a woolly bugger, and I put on a little beadhead with about 5 wraps of lead wire behind the beadhead to give it some weight, make it sink, and I'm putting on a CrawFish colored Marabou tail, and I'm wrapping it in very securely. That's important to do so. You can make this tail a little fuller if you wanted by adding a second Marabou tail, and then I'm adding some copper flash, a copper crystal flash, and I'm wrapping along the sides of the tail, kind of like some lateral lines maybe, and I'm securing it. Then I kind of cut it to length, and then I use some copper ribbing wire, and that's to secure a hackle feather that I do touching wraps from the front up behind the beadhead to the back near the tail, and then I wrap it forward with the wire, and you'll see later on. Alright, I'm just kind of putting stuff up, but then now I have some laser dubbing. It's like a root beer crawfish colored laser dubbing, and I'm making a noodle using some wax, and then I'm spinning it around the thread to make a little noodle, and I'm doing touching wraps, making sure that the body of the shank is a consistent width and it's not lumpy or anything like that. And then I'm just kind of finishing it off, and I'm working forward, and almost probably about a hook eye behind the bead there that I'm wrapping up towards, and then I'm going to secure the hackle feather. I'm going to tear off the fuzzies, and I'm going to wrap that, and it's going to have like a semi-tapered body, and I'm going to secure it behind the beadhead, and then I'm going to wrap it, kind of cut off that stem, and then I'm going to wrap it back towards the tail using like almost touching wraps. And this is a pink hackle feather. I figured that would be okay to kind of mix those two, and then I use the rib wire to wrap it forward and to secure the hackle feather down and for durability's sake. And you're using you're just close wraps, not touching wraps. And then I have some wire cutters on those scissors that I cut it, and I cut off the remaining feather that I didn't use. And then you kind of want to brush that out. I don't know if I show that in the video, but then I put on like a hot spot with a dubbing noodle, and I'm using some like orange, and I wrap that, and it's kind of like an egg sac or something, I don't know. And then you just kind of whip finish, and then I add a little bit of super glue for durability and gave it another whip finish, and the fly is pretty much complete except for brushing it out. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.